So how to find the best to find the home that you're looking for. Let's talk about open houses first. When you're early in your search, you're not quite sure what appeals to you. You're not quite sure what towns or what areas you might be interested in. And if you just happen to enjoy going to open houses on a Sunday afternoon, it's a perfectly useful thing to do. Get a feel for the market, get a feel for different areas, different styles of homes, begin to use it to refine your criteria. Oh, we absolutely don't want a house that has X, or we absolutely must have a house that has Y. Maybe use open houses that way. However, always understand that what you are seeing in open houses is only a fraction of the houses that are actually on the market. Most of the houses on the market on a given Sunday are not having open houses. When you're really ready to search for a serious look, like you're really ready to buy, a realtor can set up a personal tour for you of many houses in the same half a day that very clearly fit your criteria, and it'll be a more efficient use of your time. Let's talk about internet. The internet search, again, especially early in your process, a very useful way to get a feel for different towns, different markets, different styles of homes. The photographs these days and the virtual tours are an awesome way. You could almost feel as though you've seen the house when you've seen it online. There are a few caveats to that as well. One is that the criteria that you can use when you go on those public websites are limited. Usually things like number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, towns, price range, maybe a few other factors. But you should know that when a realtor goes into the multiple listing service to search for you, we have between 100 and 150 different fields that we can use to narrow the search for you and hone in more in a more focused manner on exactly what you're looking for. So just be aware, for instance, when you're looking on a public website, you don't know in most cases whether that house is potentially a short sale, and that may not matter, but it might matter to you if you need to buy a home in a fairly short period of time. You won't know, for instance, whether that house has already received an offer and signed a contract, in which case you can't submit a contract on that property unless that deal falls through and you just have to wait for that to happen. So there are limitations to what you can find by searching the internet. One of the primary ones that I always hear people, buyers, comment on when they actually start to look at the houses that they have been so excited about when they looked at them on the website. Sometimes they look at those houses and are, let's say, disappointed. Understand that the listing agent's job for that property is to make it as appealing as possible. So they've taken pictures of the best parts of the house and not taken pictures of the worst parts of the house, in most cases, if they're doing their job well. So you may go in and you may see all those beautiful areas of the house that you saw in photographs, but you're going to see some other things that you didn't expect. Conversely, sometimes the listing isn't done as well as it could be, and your realtor may suggest that my version of this, would you just humor me? We'll be in the neighborhood, let's take a look. And we'll look at a house that maybe didn't look that exciting online, but maybe I've seen it already, or maybe I haven't been able to dig into it a little further, done a little bit more research on the property, and people will be surprised that a house that didn't look that exciting online, but did technically meet all of their criteria, might be the one that they really like. So the internet search is useful. Just don't expect it to answer all your questions and to be able to pick out the one house you want and go see it, and that's going to be it because you've seen it online. So it's a great way to get started. Open houses are a great way to get started. When you're really ready, have your realtor create tours for you that are specifically suited to your needs and your interests, and you'll be finding your home a lot quicker. Again, I'm always happy to talk with you, answer any questions you might have about how to approach buying a home. 860-214-3974. I look forward to talking to you. I have a little more on this one.